I wanted to ask you about your general advice to founders
Yeah.
who are either in their professional life thinking about starting up or somebody who is still at idea stage. How should they think and plan about their journey for next few years?
Right. So the basic advice I would again give, which was potentially the starting point of this podcast as well, that there is between a private and the public market, there is only a difference about the public markets are listed companies, right? But the fundamentals remain the same, which
Right.
means like the business needs to be solid based on a service for which a customer is paying to more, but going to pay you more compared to whatever your cost is,
Right.
right? So that's the base premise. Now, in case you're coming into the system trying to build a startup, keep that basic thing in mind. You can't just continue to throw free money into the system trying to get a client which is not going to pay you. Secondly, look at venture building as a long race. In case you are able to exit in 3 to 5 years, it's your luck. And plus, let's say you did something good. But in case you are a normal founder trying to build a company, take a long term bet because a business can't be built in 5 days or 10 days or a year. In case you need to scale up, you need time to hire, you need time to train, you need time to get your customers closed, service them, increase the base of the customer. So everything takes time. You can shorten the journey to some level, but not to a large level, right? So in case you build a really solid business, you need to really take time to build the foundations as well. So don't forget that this is the basics of building a business. Startup is again at some level a business only, right? So
Hmm.
don't deviate from the basics of building a solid organization.
Right. Right. So I would say I agree with you that it's a duration game, like
Hmm.
we agreed on, right? And in a way, it's a contrarian way, right? Because we also discussed about founder mode, and then we are thinking about okay, building a processes, training. So there has to be some contrarianism
Hmm.
involved and some balance. But like I said, I think founders start for multitude of reasons. Maybe it's social capital or validation, but it tends to become personal because ultimately after second year or third year it's your journey,
Hmm.
right? Even though you may have co-founder, but situations in your life and profession will keep evolving,
Sure.
and a lot of time in the moments when you're sitting alone working away, you may feel that it's personal, right?
Hmm.
So I think in addition to duration, founders should make it personal, right? And attach meaning to it,
Sure.
right? Unless they attach meaning to it, I don't think that drive will sustain,
Right. Sure.
right? And I mean, one of the ways to do it is by fundraising. Obviously, seek validation, but if you can bring some meaning from within, then I think it becomes much more enjoyable. Right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well said.
So thank you, Saurabh, for the conversation. And where can people find out more about Angel Bay?
So you can look us up on our website www.angelbay.in.
Okay. And you can also reach out to us. We can connect you to Saurabh. Right? At least.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Saurabh.